spiritually.
Gay identity has always been complex and controversial. The cowboy is America's epitome of masculinity, and they breed them particularly tough down in Texas. The men who ride bulls and broncos say these are the longest seconds on Earth. And yet all of these men are homosexual, gay cowboys. But I will never let you. Tim Kernan and Rich Parker have been together for 3 years.
I'm not here to make a statement to anybody. I'm here because it's what I like to do and who I am. That's the only reason I'm here.
The medical mainstream once classed homosexuals as mentally ill. These days, though, all the major psychiatric and psychological associations reject the idea that homosexuality is a disorder, and some even believe conversion therapy is downright dangerous.
Well, first, I'm not sick. So there's nothing to cure. I don't feel sick. I live a good life. I'm good. I'm nice to people. I take care of my family. I take care of my mother. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with anything.
To say that it's a choice is like, it isn't a choice. Because if I had a choice...
Who'd pick this?
Who would pick this? Why would you want AIDS and, working with an environment where there's a lot of AIDS? Why would you want to be discriminated against?
Yeah.
If I could choose, I'd be living in a house with a wife and 2 kids and a white picket fence.
Homosexuality is a hot political issue. The ex-gay movement is getting bigger, more powerful and more ambitious. The latest battlefield isn't the church or the dance club, it's the classroom. The ex-gay groups are lobbying, even suing, to get their message that change is possible into schools, and they're succeeding. Here in Maryland, the federal court has ordered a school district to rewrite its sex education curriculum to include different perspectives on homosexuality.
Ha! Good. Ha! Good.
Richard Cohen is one of the leaders of the new campaign, and he wants his message heard around the world.
Have a name!
Everywhere homosexuality is taught, we want to teach healing out of unwanted homosexuality or same-sex attraction. That's our goal. Okay, good. Now stop. You're doing great. Here, in Australia, in England, in Europe, all over the world, we want kids to know you can choose to live a gay life or you can choose to change and come out straight.
The ex-gay ministries offer promises they can't deliver and offer disasters they never promised. They destroy families, and it's also wrong for them to say they're just trying to help people when what they're really trying to do is pass anti-gay laws to discriminate. And that's my problem with them.
Even as the debate turns political, its implications are still intensely personal. Tim Kernan and Rich Parker, the gay cowboys, have finished at the rodeo and a home on the range, teaching a novice how to lasso a calf.
Well, you hit it. You hit it. More than hit it. Did you catch it? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're big time. You're big time now.
I don't want any right somebody else doesn't have. I don't want to be treated differently than anybody else. I just want to be accepted. I am who I am, and I want to be accepted. I want to be able to go to a rodeo and not being second-guessed, or I want to be able to walk into a restaurant and sit across from him and not have somebody ask me if he's my brother.
The ex-gay debate is becoming a key battleground in the culture wars, a clash between biology and morality. It's not just a fight for hearts and minds, but for sexuality and souls as well.